Hello BabyQueers and welcome back to my channel. It is time to check out the mess that is my For You page. But first, because apparently some of you forget to drink, which, to be honest, is very unsurprising, y'all, go grab a glass of water. If you haven't drank any water or anything all day, go drink it, then fill it up again, and then come back to watch this video. Alright, just pause, I'll be here when you come back. So, if you're hydrated, let's get started.
Hello, fat people. What's something that you do that you're pretty sure really pisses off thin people?
Aside from the obvious existing while fat without hating myself, that really pisses people off for some reason. I'm one of those people that spends the majority of my life just walking around half naked in lingerie. I'm not wearing clothes unless I absolutely have to, you know what I mean? And so I get a lot of comments that are like, how are you so confident? Oh my god, you are so confident. And I know they mean it as like a compliment, I think, but it's just like, why wouldn't I be confident? So I started playing dumb and asking them that, going, wait, why does that make me confident? Everyone else is wearing the same kind of thing. Everyone else, why am I confident? And they kind of shit themselves because they're like, oh shit, oh, gotta admit this was fat phobia, whoops. But yeah, play.
Why is this so funny? Honestly, I would love to see it live. You're just kind of chilling somewhere with someone, and then someone's like, oh my god, you're so brave for wearing that. And then they play dumb for it. Ooh, I would love to see this live. This is a great idea. Please do it.
Not non-binary as in yeet the teat. Non-binary as in would sometimes like remove and set aside, and sometimes would like put back.
Yeah, that's probably fair. The thing is, binding does help, especially if you have boobs that small. And maybe even like trans tape, you know, to kind of like tape it. Don't use tape that isn't made for it, please. But yeah. What did I say? I kind of wish people were like Mr. Potato Heads and we could just like remove and put back on body parts. That'd be kind of convenient, to be honest.
So basically, all you need to do is and then the thing you need to do is Zaza?
No, not Zaza. Nothing about this was... This is literally what it feels like. Verbal instructions are a nightmare. Like if someone is like explaining it to me step by step while I'm doing it. Like I started a new job recently, and then if I get like instructions of, okay, for this task, what you need to do is step A, and then do it like click by click, and I can just like kind of write it down and do it at the same time, then it's like fine, right? But otherwise it does sound like this, literally.
Nouns.
Oh, they, them. She, her.
Why?
Because gender is stupid.
My parents told me.
Your parents, yeah, okay. What are your pronouns?
She, they.
Why is that?
Because even though, like, I have no crazy gender dysphoria, I don't, like, identify as, like, a female, if that makes sense. But, like, I don't feel like a female, so that's why I they as well as she.
Thank you so much.
Because gender is dumb. Which is fair. Because, like, if you have no gender dysphoria, maybe you do just go by, like, she, her, or he, him. But putting the they there honestly makes a lot of sense if you don't really feel like a gender. You know, it's kind of like a non-practicing woman, really. I'm kind of sad that I have to mute it because of copyright, but why is he so sassy? Literally, like, it always seems like worse when you put like all the sassy moments into a compilation, because then it seems like all he does is sassy, which isn't really true, but there's still a lot. Honestly, but Lino biases are just as bad. I'm just gonna say Lino biases are just as sassy. Yeah. You know.
Yo, Chowman in the building.
I don't know how far I'm gonna mute it, because his laugh I kinda wanna leave in. I'll see while editing. So anyways, just yes, because he's cute, and he has no right as an adult man to be this cute, but he is. For reference, this is the Lady Gaga Born This Way in the background that I'm gonna have to mute. And also for legal reasons, this is a joke, but listen, he's been wilding. He's been wilding for a while now.
What are two clips that give off the same energy?
Can you pin me up against the wall? What? Say please? Can I get a hug? Say please?
See, he just wants his fans to have manners. Is that too much to ask? You know, also, I don't know if you are a K-pop stan or no. If you are, you've noticed that K-pop stans are constantly way too horny. Seriously, y'all, what's up with that? But his hugs are really cute. I'm curious how many people, if there are K-pop stans watching, can guess the songs based on the choreography. Because without music, this only like halfway makes sense. If you can guess the choreography, I'm impressed. But yeah, sometimes listening to music while like studying or something works really well. But other times it just ends like that. Okay, again, I'm gonna have to mute this one, aren't I? I'm gonna have to mute it. I just thought it was funny, you know? Okay, I know y'all don't have boundaries with your bodies really, like they have like no concept of personal space, but oh well. Kinda wanna say that was an accident, but I'm not so sure, you know?
I just read the funniest comment. Someone says, don't hate yourself. You're pretty and have big ass.
Okay, that's a whole mood though. I mean, if you're pretty and you have a great ass, you know, you always gotta like start with the positive things about yourself, right? Like if you're trying to learn how to love yourself more, start with the things that are easy to love, right? And then you can build from there. So if you're pretty and you have a great ass, you at least have a very good starting point.
What is us? Not just us, but Spanish as well. Stray Kids, Stays, New Generation. What are you guys doing? We just want to see your abs, that's it. So many chocolate bars just hanging. I'll see you later, man. Thanks for the room.
It's even funnier because he then like jokingly threatens Han that, or like tells the fans that they're not gonna see Han in the next set, and Han just goes off saying goodbye, and it's so funny because you can just tell they're joking, and it's so cute. He got a point. Like, he could just stand there and say no, right? But then again, he's not a dickhead. So. Oh, I'm gonna have to mute this again. Someone posted this and said that this is her first AT's comeback. And she's really excited about it. It's adorable. Aww. But that was legit kind of my face when I saw this music video for the first time. And she also might be better at dancing than I am, so, you know.
Should I get this skirt or wait, should I get where is it? Wait. Should I? Oh, shoot! No.
Literally, what is? Oh my god.
Or this skirt. Should I get this one?
Right? I mean, this skirt or this skirt, right? But it's kind of true. Whenever I try to find a picture to show someone on my phone, I'm just like, wait, I have this meme saved, or wait, I have a picture of me that, I don't know, whatever it is, I can never find it. It always ends like this. You're just like scrolling there for a minute and try to find it between all the K-pop pictures. Oh well, which is why I always save my memes into folders, so I at least find those. You know, because otherwise I'd struggle.
Why are you gay?
It has to do with, like, gravity, I think.
Yeah. I mean, ask dumb questions, get dumb answers, I guess, but yeah, it might be a gravity thing. You don't know.
I'm really confused why straight people think that telling me that I don't look gay is a compliment. First of all, I know. Second of all, don't remind me. I want to look gay. I want a gay to look at me and think gay. Like, it's hard enough being femme as it is. Don't rub it in.
Yeah. And then all the comments of, oh, you don't look gay. And like, oh, I never would have known. Like, dude, that's because you're so stuck up on stereotypes that you think any lesbian has to be like super butch or something. Which is, really, come on. It's just like, brain hurts, I'm giving up on it. But you know, sometimes it helps to kind of give up and do anything but think about it. Which is harder to do than it is to say, obviously, but sometimes it helps to kind of ignore the whole thing for a few weeks. You know, to kind of get some clarity, because the more you think about it, the more confusing it gets. It's just kind of true. Good luck to anyone still trying to figure it out, I guess. I hope you don't struggle with it too much.
sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna have to mute the first part, I think, but definitely not gonna mute the mommy because, you know.
Stereotypes are bad, unless I make them. Trans femmes can be one of three things, and if you're not, change your fucking gender. You're goddamn wrong. I make the fucking rules. You
Well,
can drive, you're really into computers, or you're hypersexual, and yes, you can be more than one. Bonus points if you learn to drive solely so you can meet up with your long-distance girlfriend, or if you're into game development specifically, or if you are a bottom but you're taller than every partner you've ever had ever, or special
I
bonus
think she feels
points
called
if
out
you
a
are
little
a
bit.
librarian.
She just feels called out. It's so funny. But it's so true. I mean, at least the stereotype about, like, trans femmes working in, like, IT or something along those lines, it seems so common.
The women that rub backs and pack lunches for hard-working men.
Baby boy, are you alright? Did you lose your mummy? Oh, it's okay, don't worry, we'll help you find her. And you're hungry as well. Do you want some nuggies? I'll
want
take you to
nuggies.
McDonald's before we find your mum, okay?
Come on, I want...
Look at you eating all that up so fast. You were starving, weren't you? It's almost as if someone was expecting you to feed yourself. That's silly. What's your mummy's number, baby? What's that? You need the toilet. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sure your mum can... Huh? You want me to wipe your ass for you? You already went in your trousers. Oh, baby, it's okay. We'll sort you out, okay? Oh, you poor thing. Anyone missing a small, dependent, incompetent little boy? Anyone? No?
I mean, I don't know what I was expecting. It wasn't this. But honestly, if a TikTok or something starts with, can we bring back the women that, or the men that, it's quite probably not gonna end well. You know? Like, come on. But that was so funny. Oh my god.
I can't talk right now. I'm doing neurodivergent burnout shit.
Yeah. Like, whatever your safe food is, definitely. The random staring into nothingness, or just like scrolling mindlessly through your phone because you know you should stop, but you kind of can't. It's very annoying sometimes.
Hi there, what can I get you? Hello, female, she, her, lady, woman, gal. Yeah, hi, what can I get you? A cup of feminism and a big fuck you to men, am I right? I'll just have a mocha, please, Miss Girly Girl, with oat milk, and just a mini hot chocolate for my toddler here. Yep, absolutely no problem. My name's Ella, my pronouns are they, she, and I'll be serving you today, so if you need anything, just let me know. Amazing, no worries. Hey! Stop acting up because the nasty lady will get you. She will kick you out. She will. Yep. Oh. Is that your tip jar? I'll put some in for you because us gals have got to stick together, am I right? Yeah.
I mean, you can't really say no to tips, but it's so awkward. Like, especially after you say your pronouns and then they still go on like that. Yeah. And then imagine having to deal with this every day. Well. Oh, and we also have a reaction to this.
Can I get you? Hello, female, she, her, lady, woman, gal.
So, first of all, love Ella and their content. They're an incredible queer, non-binary, autistic creator who you should definitely go follow. But that video really made me think because, like, I work in a makeup counter. I'm a non-binary person. I will always have my pronoun pin on at work. Sometimes I wear these pronoun earrings. But basically, there was a straight guy in with his wife. And I think to compensate for the fact that he was just in a makeup counter, he was being really like, oh, I don't know anything about this, lad, beer, gross. And he made this joke at the expense of his wife and then tried to fist bump me. Like, it was the strangest thing. But I think I just looked at him and I went, right. Which is, was quite funny on me. But anyway, but it made me realise, like, it doesn't matter how feminine I present, it doesn't matter how androgynous or even masculine I present, people will always see the facial hair, they'll hear the deep voice, and they'll go, yes, penis having male, he, him, man. Which is like I'm literally indicating to you that that's not what I am. I'm 6'4". This is eye level for a lot of people. And I clock people acknowledging it and going straight back to calling me he. But, like, I can do all of this, and people will still choose to see me as male and actively reinforce it to me by saying, like, bro, man, dude, stuff like that, because it makes them more comfortable. And I think that's a mindset that we should be challenging more. And I wish that I could say that I would feel comfortable to correct people, but a lot of the time, especially in a working environment, I don't, because I don't think that I would have the support behind me if I called someone out for it, because it is disrespectful. Whether it's through ignorance or not, it is disrespectful. But I genuinely don't think I would have the support of people around me if I did correct someone. I think they would, turn around and say, like, why are you being disrespectful to a customer for no reason? And I just think that's something that we should try and not do. Those are my thoughts. Have a nice day!
Yeah, like, especially in customer service, it must be so frustrating and so hard, because legit in a lot of places it is just like, well, the customer's always right and you have to treat them nicely no matter what they do. But literally, seeing the pronoun pin and then choosing to ignore it is literally just disrespectful. But a lot of people are like, well, you're just being sensitive, it's fine. Dude. Why is it so hard for people to be, like, nice and respectful to other people? Literally, why? It's not that hard.
I hate when people who don't like cats are like, I don't like cats because they're assholes. Bro, that's literally, like, more than half the fun of owning a cat. Tell me what could be funnier on this planet than a helpless, oversized cotton ball living in your home, needing you to live and to untangle it from the weirdest messes. And this little bumbling creature still thinks that it is the boss. If you say you don't like cats because cats are assholes, I, like, automatically know you don't have a good sense of humor.
This is kind of an interesting take, but it's so true. Like, literally, inside cats are so helpless on their own. Legit, if you would stop feeding them, please don't. I'm just trying to make a case here. But literally, like, if you have a cat that's, like, mostly living outside, it probably, like, can't take care of itself. But if you have an inside cat, they're literally just, like, fuzzy little beans that don't know how to take care of themselves, really. And they still think they're the boss. It's literally funny, though. Yeah. Working 60 hours a week might be a bit much. Might be a bit much. I'm not saying I don't understand doing it, but yeah, please take care of yourself. And working 60 hours a week does not seem like taking care of yourself, you know?
No mentally ill queer person has all five: a college or university education, their natural hair color, at least one parent that isn't abusive, the ability to differentiate between platonic, romantic, and sexual attraction, and a full-time job.
Okay, I have a full-time job. As for the rest,
Homosexuality is a disease, and I'm calling in queer to work on Monday. Sorry, can't come. Tested positive for queer. Probably gonna have it for the rest of my life. At this stage, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we should do that though. I'm feeling a little queer. I can't come to work today. I'm sorry.
I don't judge you based on your disability.
Oh, that's tight. What do you judge me on?
Your actions.
The same actions that are highly influenced by my disability?
Exactly.
Yes.
You take my disability into account when you're judging my actions?
Of course not, because I don't define you based on your disability. I hold you to the same standards as I would anyone else because I'm inclusive.
Sounds about right.
Sounds about right, but actually sounds pretty dumb. You know? Because you can't judge everyone on the same standards, really. You know? Because disabilities are a disability for a reason. They literally make you less able to do certain things. That's kind of the whole point. It doesn't make you less worthy as a person or anything, obviously, but still, obviously, if you have a disability, you're gonna struggle with a lot of things that someone who isn't disabled doesn't. That's kind of the whole point of like, you know, yeah. If you want to be inclusive, maybe don't judge everyone the same, you know, or maybe just try to help improve the conditions to kind of help those who have a disability, you know, so they are actually like able to achieve more or like feel better. That would be a nice idea, right? Ooh. Okay, that dress. I'm not sure I would ever get married in the first place, but listen, if I ever get married, it's probably gonna go one of two ways. It's this, or kind of like a more, kind of like black, badass type thing. You know, that's it. If it's not one of those options, I'm not getting married. That's it. Just those reasons. Anyways, that was all the TikToks I have saved because, like I said, my For You page is an absolute mess. And it's kind of incoherent. I thought I would have more cute animals just because I also get like a lot of duck TikToks and stuff usually. I kind of didn't. A bit disappointed, but I usually get those. But apart from that, it's just K-pop, neurodivergent stuff. A lot of other mental health stuff, which I didn't save because a lot of it is like quite serious and I didn't think it'd be fun to include it here. So anyways, I hope you had fun. I hope you drank your water. If you didn't, go drink it now. And I will see you in 3 days.